Hi everyone, it's Justine, but you can call me Blondie. Welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Today's video is my holiday decor tour. I've done this every year as part of Vlogmas, and so gonna do it again this year. If you hear my coffee maker, it's because I'm making coffee. I actually filmed our bedrooms and how I decorated our bedrooms a few days ago, so I'm gonna start off by inserting that clip right now, and then I will show you the rest of the house.
For the past several years, I always watch Decorate With Me's, and a lot of YouTubers have special Christmas bed sets for each of their kids, for their whole family, and I always love that idea, but I don't want to go out and buy a brand new bed set just for Christmas. Storage for that would be a pain. But we have a ton of Christmas throw pillows, Christmas throw blankets, Christmas throw pillows, and so I was like, you know what, this year we're gonna wing it. So for my 2-year-old, we have this heart sheet set for her, so I kind of went with that theme and put this mistletoe kisses throw pillow on her bed. We have this throw blanket, then I also just put this little Pooh Bear. Lighting is not super great right now, but here. This is the pillow. And then here's her whole bed. She's still in a crib, so there's her bed set. And then each of the kids, I got them their own little Christmas tree from Walmart, and then I made one of these for each of the kids. Just a little tree skirt. I just made it out of construction paper, and then I made their name on each one. So you know, just a little personalization for each of their little trees. So here's her tree. And then for this bed, we just went with what we had, like I said. So we have gray, and then we had I had a white duvet, so I just put it on without the comforter. I'll throw the whole thing in the washer, it doesn't matter, the comforter. I put the whole thing on without the cover, and then, you know, when I need to wash it, I'll just put the whole thing in. Then I went with a snowflake theme for this bed. So this snowflake throw blanket, it's a little small for the bed, so I just kind of put it on the edge of the bed. Snowflake pillow to match, and then we put a little Santa plushie on his bed. So here's the whole thing. So we've got, you know, snowflake and white and gray. Here's his tree. All the trees kind of have the same ornaments. The two big kids picked their favorites. We had 4 12 packs. Go check out my holiday haul if you want to see it. But we had 4 12 packs, a silver, a gold, a red, and a blue, and I just told my kids, pick the 12 ones that you want on your tree. So that's what they did. So here's how his tree is. And then here's his little tree skirt. I doubt these will last till next year. I put so much effort into them and they probably won't last till next year, but oh well. And then last year my dad got the two big kids these little lights. So his is Santa, and they it's on right now. I'll show you at night, but well, you can kind of see it just projects some snowflakes onto the ceiling. And so here's his little room decor. Okay, we have 2 beds in the 5-year-old's room. These used to be bunk beds, and now one's just a spare bed until my 2-year-old's big enough for one. And so for here, actually we got some hand-me-down sheets that were my brother's that my mom gifted to us. So I'm just gonna show you the sheets first, because these ones are actually winter themed. I love this. And so there's deer and polar bears and wolves. So here's one pillow, the underneath pillow. And then for on top, we have this red and white floral set. So I put this one on the bed. Again, this was another hand-me-down from my mom, and it actually works really great for Christmas. This bear, which has a little stain on its paw, I'm gonna have to wash it. This bear to match, plus he has a little mistletoe, so that also matches this flower theme. And then this is the throw blanket that I put on hers. So here's this bed set. Then here's this one. And this one is blue snowflakes. And this is an entire set that we also got from my mom. The sheets are also blue snowflakes. We just put a plain blue pillow for the underneath pillow. And then she picked the Mickey Mouse she wanted on this bed. And this is just another plain white duvet without a cover. And it ended up working out really well. So there's this one. And then here's her tree over here in this corner. And then here's her little tree skirt with her name. And then she's got this little snowman guy who projects onto the wall. And his are actually different projections. It's snowflakes and snowman and ornaments. Okay, and then lastly, here's mine and my husband's bed. It's probably the most plain of them all, but I put this one because it was the last Christmassy blanket we have. Matched it with some blue. It's not really matched, but I put on some blue pillowcases, and then everything else is just its normal gray, and threw some snowmen on there just to make it a little bit festive. And there we have it. I also have this little blue heating blanket that matches, so it ended up working out really well. And then here is our youngest's little tree. All right, so next I have this wreath in the kitchen. Nothing new. I actually made this. I have a video making it on YouTube a few years ago. It's kind of fallen apart. I need to like spruce it up a bit. Need to get some more flowers to kind of fill in. But I do have a tutorial on how I made this. It's actually one of my most popular videos, surprisingly, because it's all Dollar Tree stuff. But I have this just hanging on the kitchen door. And then over here, this is another little Dollar Tree decoration. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I just put it up over here. It's like the only little Christmassy thing up on this wall of like floral and pink. Then over here by the coffee maker, okay, I'm so excited for this piece right here. This has been like at my dad's house in his attic for the past couple years, because when we lived in Washington, he had no way to get it to me. I had like a big box of just stuff. But this is actually like a little Christmas tree that my mom made for me when I was a baby, and like it's made out of baby food jars. So she recycled a bunch of baby food jars and made it into this. Like, how cute. And my sisters all have one too. And I actually remember my mom making my my youngest sisters. And then when we were growing up, we had like all three decorated in the house. But this one is mine, and so now I get to put it in my own house, and it's just like so special to me. And then we have our dancing Santa and Nutcracker. I don't really know where else to put these, so I just put them over here next to the coffee maker. Right here on the oven, we just have some Christmas towels. These are also nothing new. The one on the left, my sisters gifted to me a few years ago. The ones on the right are from Walmart. And then over on this armoire, we have more Christmas towels, also from Walmart. And then here is the armoire. It's like super crowded. I feel like it looked better with the fall decor, but I just have too much like Christmas stuff that I don't want to like put in other places because I don't want it to break. So it all just went up here. So I'm gonna start over here. So these are not actually technically Christmas, but they're red and green. The lighting is not good for this. Okay, I think that shows their colors a little better. But just a little, I think this one's, the green one's a little base, and then this one's a little wine thing. And then mine and my husband's wedding picture. So we have a bunch of these precious moment ornaments, and they're all like, it's like a tradition my nanny has, is to give everyone a precious moment ornament for like a new baby or wedding or, you know, whatever. So this was our first Christmas from the year we got married. So I just put it next to our wedding photo.
We have this little candy jar, a little butter dish. I think it's a butter dish. The kids painted these Christmas trees this year, and then this is just a salt and pepper shaker. The other one's up here. And then I have like all of the kids' birth announcements framed, and I have them up on the armoire like all year round. And so I just put their first Christmas precious moments on there. I just feel like they're safer up here than on the tree because I don't want them to knock off the tree because they're really special ornaments. So I just put each of the kids' first Christmas ornaments next to their baby announcement. So moving up, we've got another Christmas ornament here. Then here's another little special thing. This was another thing that was at my dad's house in storage. So the story is when I was a little girl, my great grandma got me this little glass doll, and she got herself the exact same one, and they were like matching. I don't know if she just got two or if they were like twins in a set, but I had one and she had one. And then I don't know what happened to mine. Honestly, it probably broke because I was like a little girl with a glass doll. But then when she passed away, I got hers. That was the matching one to mine. So this is that, and then it also came with like two little ice skating penguins. So we have these up here. This is just a little plate from my grandma, and it has like the lyrics to Silent Night around it. Right here we've got a 2016 baby's first Christmas ornament, and another tree that the kids painted this year. These light up, by the way. Okay, I just turned it on real quick. That's how they light up. And then here's the one down here all lit up. Then top shelf, we've got another first Christmas, another light up tree. This is a Santa salt shaker, snow globe, just this little box. Then I put the other snowman shaker up here. I've got some more of these from my Besta. Just some like little vases, this little tree thing that I painted, and then another like salt pepper shaker. So that is everything on the armoire. It's super crowded, but you know, like I said, there's a lot of like sentimental things up here, and I just feel like they're safest up here than anywhere else. So I'm just gonna let it be crowded. And then we've got a Yankee candle burning. I don't have anything on the kitchen table right now just because like I have like tablecloth, holiday tablecloth and placemats and stuff, but they just get so dirty with all the kids, and it's just easier to wash the table without them on. So I'm just gonna save those for like Christmas Eve and Christmas dinner. Over here, I also have this welcome to our home sign, and it's like magnetic. I have a bunch of different magnets. And then you put like the different holiday right here. There's also a snowman one that we could put on there. Let me grab that. Okay, so I have a snowman and a snowflake. The baby's playing. That both can go up here. I think I'm actually gonna put the snowflake. I can't do this with one hand. There, I think I like that one better, the snowflake. So we have this sign. Now on to my favorite addition for this year. We've got a big 7-foot Barbie tree. I hauled this in our last video. And last year I did a whole, like, I went through all of my Barbie ornaments and showed you guys every single one, and I got a few more Barbie ornaments this year that's hauled in my last video. But I also got this big, the baby's in the jumper behind me, but I got this big gigantic 7-foot pink tree just for the Barbie ornaments. And then there's no lights on it. I actually put colored lights, and I'm just gonna insert a clip right now of it lit up in the dark because it looks so pretty lit up in the dark. But here's what it looks like. I was gonna use I was gonna use the other white tree skirt, but I'll explain that in a second. I used the glittery red skirt instead for this tree. And here's just how it is. I love it. My husband thinks it's ridiculous that we have two 7-foot trees. Actually, I think our other tree is 6 foot, but it's like fuller, so it doesn't look like it's a smaller tree. But here it is, and it's perfect. So definitely an upgrade from my old 4-foot tree. And yeah, so now here is the regular Christmas tree. All the elves are hiding out in here. The kids decorated this pretty much entirely by themselves this year. because I was like putting up stockings and hanging up wall decorations and whatnot, and they decorated this tree pretty much entirely by themselves. Didn't they do like such a good job? I think they did a good job. And then I ended up using this white tree skirt on this tree. It's not that pretty. Like next year I'm gonna get a better tree skirt. But because this tree is flocked, sometimes the flocking like falls off, and so having the white tree skirt is nice because like it doesn't look like a mess when it falls off. Last year the red tree skirt was under this tree and like the white stuff was all over and it just didn't look good. So here is this. Oh, here's a good lighting. Bunch of ornaments just all over. And then the tree skirt, which I know if anyone has tips to make, and the toys my daughter's playing with, if anyone has any tips to make this look better, definitely let me know. I don't know if it needs to be like folded up and like crumpled up to look like a snow pile. I have no idea. And then I'll also insert a clip of what this tree looks like at night when it's dark and all lit up. Okay, over here on the couch, we've got these pillows, just a red and black baby blanket, 2 more pillows with this like foresty baby blanket. And that's it for the couch. All the other throw blankets, our normal Christmas throw blankets, are on the bed like you guys saw, on the beds like you guys saw. So couch is a little more simple this year. All right, and then moving on to stockings, I have these 2 stockings. Every year my mother-in-law gives the kids like treats and new stockings, so we have so many stockings throughout the house. I think these are from last year, but this year we have a dog and a cat, so we're actually gonna use them for the dog and cat, and I actually put them over the dog's crate. And then over the dog's crate we have all of these books, because the dog's crate kind of doubles as like a coffee table. So all of our Christmas and holiday and winter books are right here because we've been reading them before bed. And then like I said, my mother-in-law gets like new stockings every year, and so I kind of like hung up all the stockings on the wall by like what I thought made sense matching wise. So these 2 are both like burlap stockings, so I put them together. Up here I have this Santa Please Stop Here sign because we have this like fake fireplace, and it's actually, it is a heater, and so we just have the Santa Please Stop Here sign over the TV because that's where our fireplace is. And these 2 stockings quote unquote go together because they're both mistletoe. And these are my older 2 kids' old stockings, but now we just decorate with them. These 2 go together because they're both glittery, and these are typically the ones that like my husband and I use. And I don't have a lot of bathroom decor, but in the kids' bathroom I did put this little snowman because they kind of have like a blue theme going on in their bathroom, so he matched, plus he's holding little hand towels. Over here, these are the 3 big kids have these stockings, and I am on the hunt for an E for the youngest because she doesn't have one that matches. I might just have to buy like a velvet stocking. She's still jumping back there, and get it like embroidered or something. But like these types of stockings are really common, but finding them with this type of font that's like hollowed out is really hard. And I want it to match, you know, but I have these 3 right here, and hopefully I'll find one, or maybe I'll have to get one made with her initial. And then over here I have these 2 snowflake stockings. I always put those together. And then here we've got flowers, this little date snowman, and more flowers. And then over here is a bunch of stockings that my mother-in-law has given us over the years. And so I just hung them all up right here. And then we have 2 more right here. And then these are like the kids' main stockings. So we've got a Grinch, a Mickey Mouse, Paw Patrol, and Llama Llama. And you know, one day they'll probably be too big for character stockings, but it's not that day yet. So these are like their main stockings. All right guys, and that is it for this year's holiday decor tour. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next Vlogmas video.